Hello, Aquarius. This is Lisa Marie here to give you your tarot and oracle card reading for January 2025. And just let me say this is a general reading, so some of it may resonate, some of it may not. So take what you want and toss away the rest. Also, with that being said, 2025 is going to be the year of transformation. So it's a year of removing old thoughts, behaviors, patterns that have conditioned us to the ways of this world, or the ways of this world have conditioned us. Whether it be through life experiences or things that you have learned through, family, ancestors, traditions of beliefs, thoughts, behaviors, habits that you picked up from your being raised in the environment that you were raised in. So let's go ahead and get started. Um, it, I drew three oracle cards and three tarot cards. And your reading is all about money. You got all pentacles here. So there's something about money going on and your thoughts about money. Your first card is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like in the past, maybe you have some sort of negative or toxic thoughts about money. The Queen, when it's upright, she's in charge of her finances. She knows what she's doing. She has people that she gives generously, because she's not worried about money. She doesn't, she's careful with what she spends and how she spends it. She doesn't do, silly things, stupid things, but she watches over everything with love and care. And she's very generous with her advice and her giving, helping people that are in need or whatever. But with this being in reverse, this is telling me there's something about money that has kept you in fear. Fear of losing money, fear of not having enough money. And so when you're like that, it creates like a toxic energy surrounding your relationship with money. And I can certainly relate to this because I've had money issues, with my own self. And I had to learn how to change that and change my vibration to a higher frequency in regards to my relationship with money. And believe me, it's worked really well. But you also have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a great card, Ace of Pentacles. So I'm seeing, let me see, yeah. What I love about these cards, this is a Dreamer's Journal deck. And if you notice here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but these are birds up here. And they're not completely in that V formation, but they're getting there. So the ace is about a new beginning in your finances and making money. And I feel like the universe is really trying to help shape you, make that transformation, and really believing in yourself and having a different kind of relationship with money. It's tangible. It's an exchange, and it comes and goes. But your relationship with money is not, it's certainly the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse. It's almost like you're living in fear of losing money or not having enough. And that will cause you, with whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, this new idea, this new creative energy that you are having with new business or new way of making money, that when you're holding on to some of that toxic energy, it interferes with your vision and it creates a blockage. So that's why we're seeing the birds where they're in formation, they're almost there, but there's still some stuff you got to work on, because we have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is telling me that you're because your vision is clouded, your thoughts are cloudy with some of that the toxic thoughts and conditioning that you've been conditioned to in regards to money. It's kind of keeping you trapped and not making wise decisions in regards to business or money. And so you got to be careful. And which brings me to a good point with your angel card, Merlina. And Merlina says, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So, at the Ace of Pentacles, again, is all about coming up with new, fresh ideas, new beginnings. But you can't go rushing into it. You've got to do your research and know, dot the I's and cross the T's and seek legal advice if you have to. Look at everything you need to do. My son is 26 and he's always coming up with ideas of ways to make money. And, he's got this great idea on something that he wants to do. And I was like, well, you got to do a lot of research. You need to spend 2025 doing all your research and getting all your ducks in a row before you really invest all that money. I would wait till 2026, but what the hell do I know? I'm just his mom, So he's getting the same advice from his brother. But anyway, spirit of place. It's time for you to make the transformation. Now, let me tell you something about transformation. Again, transformation 2025 is going to be all about people making a not everybody's going to make the transformation, but it's going to be a lot of people that are going to be taking the blinders off, clearing out blockages so that they can have a much clearer vision. And you, Aquarius, are being called Spirit of Place is your map card. And this is telling me that your clarity will come into alignment with the universe when you spend more time in nature. There's other elemental, there's a lot of signs out there for you. Could be dreams, numbers, thoughts, your higher divine trying to connect with you. And the more you spend in nature and listening and observing the signs, you become more awakened and open. And it helps you to clear out the toxic energy that you've been carrying around and makes that transformation easier. Now, Rome was not built in a day, so you're not going to automatically wake up one day and you're going to be completely transformed. This is something, a learned thing that you have to do. And so you're being called to be quiet and listen. And that's what's going on here is you're not, the Knight of Pentacles is telling me that you're not being quiet and you're not listening, that this card is encouraging to do so. And your last card, great card, it's the Orchid. And these are the flower cards. And it says, reach for the stars. You deserve only the best. And this is all you should focus your attention on. So, yes, as you're creating and manifesting something, a new beginning with money, start focus your attention on the positive. Stop telling yourself that this is impossible for you to do or you can't do this, whatever. Stop being in such fear of money. Listen to your higher divine and be still and listen to, allow your spirit to be still and listen and look at the signs that are all around you. And gratitude is another one. Always be grateful for what's in front of you, no matter how bad it is, because there's a lesson in it. It's something you got to learn. So I hope that you find this encouraging, some enlightenment here. If you want your own reading, all you have to do is go to my website that is located in the box below, and it'll tell you how I can help you and what you need to do. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And I will see you throughout the month doing some other things, and I hope you have a very happy new year, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.